Hi, welcome to your power class today. I'm Sarah from Urban Om Yoga Studio, and let's get started for today's class. We're gonna come into all fours now from here, hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Tuck those toes behind you and push those hips back, keeping all those 10 toes tucked, so maybe manually adjusting your baby toes if they are not included. Walk your hands forward and spider up those fingertips, really super strong fingertips as you start to melt your chest between your arms, moving the chest down towards the mat, opening up through the underarms and deeper into the shoulders. Feeling your underarms are hollowed out while you're spidering up the fingertips forward, and you're still working through deeply into those arches of our feet because our toes are tucked. Quite a strong pose. See if you can stay here a little bit longer. Drop your head down, keep breathing in and out. Inhale lifts you up, coming off of those toes, and once you come forward, you can tap out those toes, give them a little bit more blood into the feet. Tuck those toes, lift those hips, downward facing dog. Right leg's gonna lift up and bend at the knee. You're opening up that hip. Really try to lift the knee up towards the sky, and then step the foot forward between the hands. Drop that left knee down towards the floor. Back toes can be tucked or untucked as you lift your arms up towards the sky. Super strong arms. You can also straighten them up even more. Lock your thumbs, palms together. Hands come to prayer, elbow positions, elbows come together. Left elbow comes towards the right knee, coming across the mat. Push the elbow down into the leg. That left shoulder comes down more, the right shoulder comes up more. Option to bring that left hand down, maybe to a block or to the floor, and the right arm lifts up high. Slow lower, bring those hands to the floor. We're gonna tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, and come forward into a warrior three setup. So you're lifting up the back leg, you're flexing or pointing those toes. Keep your hands to the floor, or start to lift up on tippy fingertips. Lift the chest forward, head forward. Bend those knees together, feet together at the front of the mat. We're coming into chair pose. Bend those knees, sit low, chair position. Weight further back into the heels, sit down a little lower, and then exhale, hips high, forward fold. Standing up, lift those arms up overhead, looking up, maybe thumbs lock, palms together, lifting slightly up and back, arms in line with ears. Strong legs, hips forward, head and chest back. And then slowly bending at those hips, we're coming to hinge forward, hands to floor. Into our plank position, super strong plank, body parallel with the floor, and then bend your elbows, knees, chest, chin, all the way down to the ground. Point your toes behind you, keep them together if you can. Lift the shoulders, chest and head. Bhujangasana, just a small version of this. And then exhale as you lower, tuck those toes, push up and back, downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet, keep breathing. Left leg lifts up high, bend that knee and open up the hip, really trying to lift the knee up towards the sky. And then step that foot forward between the hands, give it support if it needs it. Back right knee comes down. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Again, if you can, super strong, straight arms. Lock those thumbs, palms together, like you're gluing your arms towards your ears. Then bring those hands together, elbows bend. Right elbow comes to the left knee as you take a gentle twist, right shoulder down, left shoulder up. Option to bring that right hand down more and that left arm up more to find that deeper twist. Unwind, place those hands back onto the floor, framing your front foot, walking them forward. Lift the back knee and shift your weight forward into that left leg. And lift up your right leg a little bit more powerfully. Flex through those toes or point to those toes. And then see if you can lift up a little higher onto tippy to tippy fingertips, lifting the head, chest forward more. Chair pose, bend those knees together at the front of your mat, feet together, bend those knees, sit low. Like you're sitting into an imaginary chair, lift those arms up. Weight into your heels, flex your toes up. Exhale, forward fold, take it down, head comes low, hips lift up high. Ragdoll, separate your feet about 2 fist gap apart, toes forward, knees bend, reach for opposite elbows. Gentle yeses, gentle nos with the head and the neck. Arms heavy like ropes, we lift up bone by bone. Head is the last thing to lift. Reach those arms up. And this time, bring the hands behind you. Link the fingertips, make a fist. Strong arms, lift the chest. Bend your knees and start to hinge forward. Hinging at the hips, the head comes down low. The fist comes up and over. Eyes open or closed. Keep breathing in, keep breathing out. Upside down here. Option to straighten those legs out a little bit more. Or you can bend your left knee, left shoulder down. Look over the right shoulder. Option to bend your right knee, look up and over the left shoulder, left leg straight. Bend both your knees again, head comes down low, fist comes overhead. Can you clasp your fists together? Can you open up the fingertips more? So the top pointer fingers come together, but the rest stay clasped together. Back to chair, bend those knees, sit low, back to chair as you lift up. And then standing all the way up, feet come together. Bring those palms if you'd like, lock those thumbs, closing up those hands, arms in line with ears, legs together, hips forward, going back. Lifting up with control from the core and the neck muscles as you come all the way down, hinging at the hips. It's your crow pose, but first let's go ahead and step out wide in your squat, getting those hips ready for the first crow. So as you sit down low, see if what you can do to get the tail to go down lower and the head to lift up a little higher. Good. To set up for crow pose, your hands come to the floor. You can step your feet back for a moment just to set up. Hands down, about 2 fist gap between those hands. Spread those fingertips really wide and press into the mat with all 10 fingers. Lift up those hips now, elbow creases forward, elbows bend back. Try to see if you can squeeze your knees up towards the triceps, and then lift up on tippy toes. Bring your body weight forward, but just as we've done before, lift your chest, lift your head. See if you can keep that open chest, open neck, open head position. If you've got it, you're gonna squeeze the abdominals inside, and then that's gonna help you to lift 1 to 2 legs. Start to bring those toes together and lift them up. So strong in those legs. If you can push down a little more with those arms, please do. Keep breathing. If it's in your practice, you're gonna step or hop together towards the back of your mat, trying to land with your elbows bent, slow to the ground. Then when you're ready, come down onto your bellies, point your toes, lift the shoulders, lift the chest, lift the head. Your choice, how high you lift. And then exhale, push back, child's pose. Knees go wide, hips to heels. Take that pressure off of your hands as you take an organic stretch. Breathing into the hips and the shoulders as your head is down. Inhale lifts you up, tuck the toes back into downward facing dog. Final sequence here, right leg lifts up high, bend that knee, and step it to the outer edge of your mat. Left foot turns in and down. Your right hand stays low or it can bend elbow to knee. And the left top arm stretches up, coming into your side angle pose. Coming down into lizard now. Both those hands come back to the floor. Drop your back knee down. Your right leg is still on the outer edge of your mat. It's still wide. And you're gonna shift your hips back and forth, forward and back, getting into the front hip flexor on this left side and getting into the hamstring into the back leg as well. So we're really trying to open up into some depth here in the hip. Good. When you're ready, there's a few options here, some powerful, some are preparatory. So you can stay here, front knee bent, hands to floor, straight arms. You can come down onto your forearms for a deeper lizard. But for power here, your right hand goes underneath the leg like a Superman arm. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, keep it strong in the back foot. And then test your balance. Maybe the left fingertips come to the floor. Maybe the left hand reaches back as well, taking it into a half bound lizard, flying lizard shortly if we put this into an arm balance. Right leg goes back, child's pose. Take some time, breathe in, breathe out. Just taking a rebound here as we come to stand on our knees, lifting up onto our knees. You can pat up your knees if you'd like. We're gonna take our hands to the base of the spine. Elbow creases together, roll the shoulders back. Press down with your feet, press forward with the hips, and roll your shoulders and chest up and back. Keep breathing in, keep breathing out. If you can go deeper, go ahead. Keep pressing your feet down more and take those hips further more. And as you lean back, maybe left hand and right hand, come to the heels. But once you're here, you press forward more and slowly drop the head. Keep breathing, tops of the feet down. With control, hands to prayer or to lower back, you start to lift the head back up. And exhale, hands to floor. A few cat-cows just to ease off the spine and come back to rebound from that deep back bend. And then hands come forward, tuck those toes, hips high, downward facing dog again. Left leg lifts up high, bend that knee, open up that hip, and step that left foot to the outer edge of your left side of your mat. Right foot turns in and down. Keep the left hand low as the right arm lifts, or bend your elbow to your knee on that bottom arm if it's better. Setting up for lizard now. Both those hands come down, drop that back knee. Stay here, pat up the back knee if it's needed. We're gonna shift our body weight forward and back, getting into the front right hip flexor and the back of your left hamstring. So just really trying to take some time to open out the hip. Good. So this is a good one to stay in. You can stay forward, come down onto your forearms. You can stay on your hands. So as you come down onto forearms, if you feel that's too deep, stay up on those hands and stay forward. Back knee can come back a little bit to open up those legs a little more. And if you are on the forearms, take a few moments to sink into those hips a little more. Option to stay here in quite a deep stretch, or we try to work through a balance here. So as you come up onto your hands, see if this left elbow can bend down and under this left leg. Fly your left hand back. Back toes tuck, back knee lifts, and if you need to bring it in a little bit, please do. Create balance here, pressing both feet down, back arm stretches back. Right fingertips spider up, or you can start to stretch that one back as well. Keep your head, neck, and shoulders lifted. Good. Staying here or slowly release. When you're ready, back knee comes down, right side, left knee goes to meet it. Come down slow, chest and chin to floor. Let this cobra be organic. Separate your feet, the edges of your mat. Separate your fingertips and spider them up. Elbows pointing up as you roll up, bone by bone. Spine is lifted. Spine is incredibly lifted, incredibly open if you're feeling hot and ready for that. And then exhale, lower, bring the hands to the floor, head comes down, push back, child's pose as we end our practice. Bringing your head down, take some time, breathe in, breathe out. Good, slowly lifting up, coming through seated. We're gonna get those legs back out in front of us. Bend your knees, lift those arms, stretch them up, and then reach them forward towards the ankles, outer legs, and bring your body in and down. Chin to chest, forehead down. Slow lift, coming up to a seated position, legs out in front of you. Now as we come into Shavasana, final rest, adjusting your body as you need to. You can cross at your arms or use your hands to slowly come down, bone by bone. Head is the last thing to come down. Separate your feet, let your toes turn out. Open up those arms by your bodies, keeping your palms facing up if it feels good. Readjust your shoulders, tuck your chin to your chest, long through the entire neck and spine. And relax those fingertips and toes. If you need to wiggle them out for a few moments and then really rest them down, please do. And then take that time to breathe slow and steady through the chest and the belly. Inhales to lift. Exhales to contract and empty. Steady breath in, steady breath out. Eyes can close, giving yourself just a few moments to pause. Set your intention for the rest of the week. Any goals, any targets that you have for yourself, your mind is a lot clearer, a little bit sharper to set those deeper goals and achieve them, right? Better success to achieve them. Stretch those arms up overhead, point your toes forward. Hug those knees in towards you now as you wrap your arms around those legs. Flex those toes and just a side to side movement just to release out through the back. Rocking up through seated or turning to one side. Remember, your blood pressure will change, so be slow as you lift up, letting your head be the last thing to lift. Come into a cross-legged position. So it can be cross-legged, but it can be something else, of course. Rolling the shoulders back and down, placing your hands to your lap or your knees, choosing what works for you. Inhale, breath in. Exhale, breath out. If you'd love this class, come back again, take it again. If you'd like any other classes that we offer, please do come back. If you have any comments or questions, leave them below.